Overflows.
Witnessing consciousness and non-attachment. One in whom witnessing consciousness starts functioning, lives life, does everything necessary for living with the attitude of tremendous non-attachment, but meditatively. I will explain what does it mean living life meditatively at another time. Witnessing consciousness means possessing nothing. In the 6th century AD, almost 1000 years after the advent of Gautam the Buddha, a Buddhist master traveled from India to China on the invitation of the Emperor Wu of Wu dynasty. His name was Bodhidharma. A great master is coming from India. The king, along with his ministers, came at the border to welcome Bodhidharma. But Bodhidharma was unique. When he reached the border, he had one shoe on his foot and the next on his head. This embarrassed the king as it would have embarrassed anyone else. But somehow he managed to maintain his composure. Considering Bodhidharma like a priest or any other master, the king asked a question. I have opened many monasteries, take care of poor and the needy. I give charities. What is the outcome of all these good deeds? Will I get a place in the heaven? Bodhidharma replied, you will not get a place even in the 7th hell, if there is any. This further embarrassed the king. Bodhidharma said, this is how I am. If you want me to be here, it is okay. Otherwise, I will go to the mountains and will wait for the one for whom I have come here. Bodhidharma remained facing the wall for 9 years. People would come, but Bodhidharma never looked at anyone. His back remained facing the visitors. People used to ask him for the reason of keeping his back towards the people. Bodhidharma would say, looking towards the wall or people is seen. When the right person will come, I will look at him. You all are like walls, closed and unable to understand. After 9 years, a man arrived for whom Bodhidharma was waiting. Just as Buddha met Mahakashyap, so too Bodhidharma met his Mahakashyap, and his name was Huineng. He asked Bodhidharma to turn his face towards him, otherwise he will cut off his hands. Bodhidharma did not turn his face. This time, Huineng said to Bodhidharma, turn your face towards me, otherwise I will cut off my head. It is said Bodhidharma immediately turned his face towards Huineng and said, so you have come. I have been waiting for you. This was the man Bodhidharma was waiting for. When Huineng said, I will cut off my head and cut off my hand, what does this mean? Hands are symbolic of actions. Actions are rituals and things like that, charities, doing the prayers, doing the ritualistic. These are the hands. These are not important. That's why when Huineng said, look at me, otherwise I will cut off my hands, means I will cut off all these actions, these rituals, and all these things which normally we do or people do, I will cut off. Bodhidharma did not turn his face towards Huineng. When he said, I will cut off my head, there is a difference. Head is symbol of egocentric identities, thoughts, ideas, conditioning, all that has been stuffed into you. The moment you are ready to put all that is in your head at the feet of the master, then something can happen. When Sufis say, the moment disciple is ready, master appears. The disciple being ready means he is ready to put all that is in his head, surrender, open, and put everything that is in his head at the feet of the master. When this is one way, and the Zen way is, I will cut off my head. So means I am ready to surrender, put everything that is in my head. This is one of the meditations that we suggest. When you are sitting in meditation, keep your mirror in front of you in such a way that your head does not become visible, only the body becomes visible. That means consciously you are cutting off the head. Bodhidharma gave his message to this man. The message Buddha gave to Mahakashyap, the message cannot be put into the words. 9 years Bodhidharma faced the wall. This was witnessing consciousness. Buddha remained witness to the flower in his hand, as it is said that one morning he came to Avantapindika with a flower in his hand. He looked at everyone, and seeing Buddha come with a flower and he stood up there without saying anything, many thoughts arose in the minds of the people. Mahakashyap was the only one who had no thought arising in his mind. And Buddha handed over the flower to Mahakashyap, and it is said this way Buddha transferred his innerness to Mahakashyap, and that was the beginning of Zen Buddhism, which became Chan in China and Zen in Japan. For 9 years, Bodhidharma faced the wall. This was the witnessing consciousness. Buddha remained witness to the flower for 9 years. Buddha remained witness to the flower for some time. That witnessing consciousness Buddha handed over to Mahakashyap. What Bodhidharma handed over is the witnessing consciousness of 9 years to this man Huineng. The man became the next patriarch of Bodhidharma. After Bodhidharma returned to India, he did not reach India. Instead, he disappeared in the Himalayan mountains. There is no better way than Himalayan mountains to disappear in oblivion. What happened to Huineng? This man whom Bodhidharma handed over the message, he had the monks in his monastery. One day he said that now he is looking for a disciple. Whoever thinks to be worthy should come and write his message of religion in only 4 lines on my door. Among those 5, one was learned. He took the courage and dared to write the message in 4 lines. He knew scriptures by heart. He could not dare to write it during the day. In the night he went and wrote the message of religion in 4 lines on the door of Huineng. He did not dare during the day. The 4 lines were, mind is like a mirror. on which gathers dust of thought. To wipe that dust of thought is indeed the essence of religion. The message is spread, what is posted is correct, but Huining was not happy. He read the message but remained silent. He did not say a single word. Everyone found the message was beautiful and right as well. The news went on spreading like wildfire. The debate continued. Other monks were debating on the message. Once two monks came out of the kitchen debating the message. There was yet another monk whose job in the monastery was to mill the rice. Hearing these monks arguing, this monk began to laugh. He had been milling the rice for the last 12 years. 12 years back, when he came, the master Huineng asked him if he wanted to know the religion or he wanted to know about religion. To know religion is one thing, to know about religion is another thing, and everybody is interested in to know about religion. And to know religion is being the religion. He told the master, what is the use of knowing about the religion? I have come to know the religion, to be the religion. The master then told him to go to the kitchen and continue to mill the rice. He need not come to me, you need not come to me. When it will be necessary, I will come to you in person. Since then, he had been milling the rice unknown in the kitchen. For 12 years, this monk, whose name was Huku, has been milling the rice quietly. Buddha remained silent for a few moments, holding the flower in his hand. Bodhidharma remained facing the wall for 9 years, and this unknown monk remained unknown, silently milling the rice. No one knew him. He will get up each morning and continue milling the rice from morning till evening. He did not read any scriptures or did anything else. He did not talk to anyone. He just remained going to the work Master told him to do, what Master had told him to do. Everything became silent. He attained to witnessing 12 years of milling the rice from morning till evening. Everything became silent and he became witness. Then one day, Huining came to the kitchen and put his hand over Huku, and thus the energy field was transferred onto Huku.